Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Mason Black. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Albert Fader in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Bob Wolf.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Joe Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
And that's outside. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson leading the AL in batting average. An all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner on the go. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No throw, safe at second. One down, runners at second and third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Still 2 down now, and here is Ryan De La Cruz. And misses inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he deals.
Oh, that's out.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, Ricky Money. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Armstrong. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Baez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The shortstop, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Popped up. Vargas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Roger Baez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's outside. Ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
One now.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Three-two. Swung on, belted. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Miguel Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
0-1 now. That one catches the corner. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Whips it to first on the run. One out in the second.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Bob Wolf will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Poisson on to first. And there's two away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Josh Brett. And that misses off the outside edge. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fader takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jacob.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Melton. Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in the dirt. And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count. It kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Matt Merritt, the next Giant to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Really nice swipe to second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch.
That's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. Two on, one out. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Luis Matos up next. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brett makes the catch for the second out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Robert Poisson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joe Ortiz. Black back to work. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And now, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. And a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Liner, base hit.
Now right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. Crow Armstrong goes 6'1", 28 years old. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch inside, ball 2. Move to first. Henderson back in standing. He goes down looking.
Oh man, just locked him up with that slider. tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So the Astros lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Brandon Armstrong. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And here is Sal Frelick. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Frelick batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams, the next Giant to hit. He popped out his first time. That's down and in.
1, no strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That clips the corner. Three-1 now. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz, as he glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And it remains 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Roger Baez. One home run shy of 200 for his career. The right-hander back to work. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Way high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Melton gliding to his right, jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
The first baseman, number 1, Bob.
And now here is
3.
back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Brandon Armstrong. Money back to work.
Ball
That
one.
misses, and that is ball one. And the pitch.
That's
That
ball
one
two.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a good eye there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So up next, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering away upstairs. Started to swing, held up. Runner on the go. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins. The battle.
Reyes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Landon Knack up and loosening in the pen. Landgraf warming up as well. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, 1 down. Ground ball right side, dive, and he's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
So digging in, Jacob Melton. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one at triple digits. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Giants 1. Here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Josh Brett. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The bat, number 44. Designated hitter, Albert Fader.
Back to the top of the lineup, Albert Fader up next for the Astros. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Joe Ortiz up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Melton gets under it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. One left for Houston. They lead it 2-1.
7 minutes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Merritt. And a pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. Good eye right there. Good hitters count the 2-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Alejandro Kirk on deck for San Francisco. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. High fly ball out to center field. De La Cruz hauls it in, one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He wears that one on the elbow. And he'll take his base.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Luis Matos getting ready to hit. Matos hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game, one out, one on. The 0-1.
Nope.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Robert Poisson, the next Giant to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Righty to the plate. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Brandon Armstrong waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2 now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Giants leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian Abreu, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Way inside, gets out of the way. And another ball. The 3-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Melton puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And next to hit for Houston, Roger Baez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's in there for strike one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Frelick after it. Pulls it down, and he
Up next to the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
So next up for Houston, Miguel Vargas. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brock Burke.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now the third baseman, Brandon Armstrong.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fastball almost got him there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next, the center fielder.
Digging in, Sal Fraley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Abrams now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Franmil Reyes waits to bat for the Giants. Payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite
him. Reyes at the plate now, and that's inside.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, driving into a gap. And score that.
And well, come back. Now the first base. Josh Brett up next for the Astros. On the ground. Tosses across the first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So now the DH spot, Albert Vader.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
One away with a runner at third. And the runner's coming home. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. A two-run shot. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a couple more. It's 4-2.
He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jim McCann on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down.
The bat, number 2.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Armstrong settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now 4-2. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Abreu.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.